Good morning. Here at Smith Cove Park in Seattle, looking out at the Ovation of the Seas, a 5,000 passenger cruise ship owned by Norwegian Cruise Lines and registered in the Bahamas, so they don't have to pay any U.S. taxes or observe U.S. labor laws. This ship arrived a few hours ago, but as you can see, the exhaust is pouring out of the smokestack with heavy metals and toxic gases drifting into nearby neighborhoods. According to a recent study, Seattle has the highest number of per capita deaths due to shipping emissions. The Port of Seattle and the corporate media are quick to mention how much money the cruise ship industry brings to Seattle, but rarely offer more than lip service to the ecological, public health, and worker rights issues associated with this industry. Terminal 91 has electrical plug-ins for the ships, but it's optional, as we can see from this plume of brown smoke. Even if all cruise ships were to plug in, something which likely won't occur until 2030 due to lease agreements, that would still only account for about 1% of the total emissions of the journey to Alaska and back, not to mention the flight emissions from 85% of the passengers who fly in and out of SeaTac Airport before and after their cruise. The public health hazard posed by these ships is not limited simply to increased cancer in port communities or for workers and passengers exposed to exhaust. As we continue to see during the COVID pandemic, these ships are ideal breeding grounds for viruses, leading to rapid viral spreading around the planet. Most of the workers on these ships are from countries like the Philippines. They can end up working 14-hour days, 7 days a week for relatively low pay, and endure a wide variety of occupational hazards. If they are injured, the company cuts them loose like an unwanted liability. Our southern resident orcas are teetering on the edge of extinction, and the health of our oceans in general is declining while these ships dump exhaust, waste, and sewage in the open sea. It's time for a full and honest accounting of the many harms that the cruise ship business entails, and stop the thinly disguised greenwashing by the Port of Seattle. Seattle Cruise Control is a volunteer-led organization raising awareness about the harms of the cruise ship industry and lobbying the Port of Seattle to transition to a cruise-free Salish sea. To learn more, please visit our website, seattlecruisecontrol.org, or visit us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. We invite your participation to help us build a world where our children and grandchildren can breathe the air, where all workers have safe living wage jobs, where we prioritize people and living beings over profits, with a stable climate for generations to come. This can only come about, though, if more of us make a stand and get involved. Thank you.